Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul. The name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends, and we're all friends here, call me G. Today's fantastical tale is the perilous journey of a boy named Kuturo. Welcome to the magical theater of the strange. Kuturo had dismantled Robo-Dog and reclaimed his cache of moonstones. But the Moonbear King would not stand idly by. As our tale rockets towards a climax, the tyrant is already hatching a plan. A plan called Act 6. And so the story continues. Thanks to Kuturo, the shattered white moonstone was coming together piece by piece. Meanwhile, the witch, Esma Potts, who apparently had no qualms about holing up in another person's house, stood before Castle Waxwane's towering portrait of the moon goddess and said,
"Just you wait! Soon I will be the goddess!"
And the smile playing on her hideous lips gave way to a chilling laugh.
Monkey, where are you? Revisibilate yourself.
Yeah, my lord, at once.
How could you fail me? You, of all my generals! Your mistakes have cost me the upper hand. If he gets the rest of the White Moonstone, and he has Calibras.
Oh, wait! I know who it is! Pulling Kuturo's strings!
What? Who? Tell me.
I can't breathe. I'm the Moon Witch. Esma Potts.
Potts? That hag from the kitchen?
She is at the White Castle, guiding Kuturo from there.
That's what she thinks. I'll destroy them both. Puppet and Puppeteer.
But how, sire?
Simple. The clock tower in the land of time. Pick up, you useless fops! What are you waiting for?
Yes, sir!
Oh, nothing like a spot of Copernican artemisia to pass the afternoon.
Yes. I can't tell whether it's the smooth, herbaceous flavor or the distinctive biscuity nose, but something about it does tickle my fancy. Who calls during tea time? No manners at all.
Oh, please, excusez-moi. A rabbit and rooster's never-ending tea party? Say again. Moon barking? Sire, Lord Master, yes, hello.
I have you and the chicken taken over the land of time. That clock should have been fixed ages ago.
My word, tempers fugit.
Has it been 3 years?
Time is running out, and you were supposed to catch it.
Never you fear, your highestness, it is under control.
That's right. We'll have that chronopoly for you in a macro jiffy.
Move it! I want that clock to get to me right now!
Oh, la 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 la! Oh, late, I am late!
He looks shady. Let's tail him.
Everyone and everything in the land of time was zipping along at a blistering pace. It was almost as if someone had put ants in the pants. And then all of a sudden the ants were all blotted out. Even the buildings lining the street were recombobulating at breakneck speed, their heights changing like rippling
I
waves.
mustn't start tealing her. Late.
Hold it, Buster. You work for the Moon Bear King.
Yes! Stop distracting me, or he'll have my head!
Well, that proves it. Come on, he's got a piece of the moonstone.
I want to suck your blood! Yes! This is exactly the reaction I desperately wanted!
I must conquer the land of time post-haste!
Made it! Oh, look out!
I must conquer the land of time post-haste!
Made it! Oh, look out! Whew, safe.
Even the chimney sweeping seemed to be chronologically impaired. What had done this to the land of time? What should have been running like clockwork had been reduced to running in circles.
I must fix the clock! The clock! I must fix the clock!
Jump! Again! Uh-oh! We're out of buildings!
Who needs rooftops when you have playing cards? I always want to enjoy a fragrant tea amidst all this soot.
First world problems, Bunny Man.
By popular demand, I shall traverse these precarious cards atop a unicycle.
An enormous chimney loomed before them, and a deluxe-sized chimney brush to match. Glad this isn't my house. Coutureau's search for General Rabbit had turned into a wild hopscotch across the land of time's rooftops. flow of time has a pronounced effect on any city's skyline as the past is dismantled, the present constructed, and the future imagined. Dreams and aspirations become the girders upon which life is built and rebuilt in the name of progress. It just usually happens a lot slower. The land of time was also a skygazer's paradise. You see, like tea time, star watching was a refined way to pass the hours. Like everything else around here, the shooting stars weren't exactly shooting straight. They'd lance across the sky one moment, only to stop dead in their tracks the next. Of course, it made it much easier to wish upon them. You could probably sneak in multiple wishes. The locals were true romantics, peering through their telescopes and trying to count the stars as they blinked by, which took patience with all this chimney smoke in the way.
You'll have my head for this. Yes, yes, sure as rabbit's feet are lucky.
Like everything else around here, the layout of a house changes to its appropriate form with the passage of time. The larger the number of your family, the greater the number of rooms in your house. Then, of course, you no longer need the rooms if you no longer have your family. The house is too big. Without a family? What was wrong with me?
What happened to you? Actually, I don't really want to hear that.
The land of time had an old and well-established observatory where time was closely watched, a calendar devised, and the stars slid around to make it all work.
A gravity-magnetational temporospatial anomaly. Yes, this all seems correct. And right on schedule. 1, 2, 3, et voilà!
Whoa!
Into the wormhole and on to the Halcyon past.
That hocus pocus loony! Don't let him get away!
Time was a bit funny in here, but General Rabbit's high way of playing cards let him quite literally pass the hours.
Eh? Why are you stalking me?
Don't play dumb. We're gonna beat you up and take back your moonstone shards. Follow that rabbit! I thought diamonds were a girl's best friend.
A fair weather friend, maybe. The game would not start until Puppeteer cut the deck. Bit by bit, sand drained into the hourglass. It was the future slipping away, piling up to form the past.
Whoa! The Joker is wild! Ugh, these stupid cards are in the way!
Waiting is unfortunately part of the game, but a good card shark uses that time to plan his next move.
What? You again? I am far too busy for this harassment. I have history to rewind, a land to conquer. Excusez-moi.
Hey, get back here! Face Kataro fair and square!
Our hero soon encountered everyone's favorite card trick, the buzzsaw.
That's not a card trick!
Puppeteer laid all his cards on the table. This was it. A fine hat trick for Puppeteer.
This is our stop.
stop interfering! I have to go back 3 whole years before I can fix that blasted clock.
The ace trumps all, especially when it's 5 aces of spades.
That's cheating!
Kuturo hopped over the questionable hand and scrambled ever higher.
Hurry up! It's fold or be folded!
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Monsieur Lapin's magic show is about to begin. First, flip a card, any card. Now, let us cut the deck. Flip again. Just one tap of this ordinary...
We'll have to fight magic with magic, card for card.
My cards! Stop trying to peek backstage!
That rope looks ready to snap.
Next up... Wait, no. Where is it? Blast it! Ah! Am I out of tricks? Fine. You leave me no choice. Gladius Auriculus. Here. Time to disappear, you pest. My magic hat! Wait! Time out! Stop!
That's what you get for abracadabbling with us! Alright, another one in the bag.
Yes, good boy. Gather those shards. The moonstone will soon be complete. Completely mine! And once I'm the goddess, this palace and all the moons shall obey my every command!
Now, dear, the witch has finally cracked.
Aha! Me buxom beauty Esma Potts. How ye shiver me timbers when you dance like that.
Maybe we all have.
Kuturo, find those last pieces, else that Ursine usurper, and make room for me!
With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Our hero's rabbit chase led him deep into the chrono-illogical land of time. Meanwhile, the Moon Bear King was on to the witch, whose own dark intentions still hung on the air. Now back to Kuturo's tale. No world is complete without a clock tower, and the moon is no exception. But the hands of this clock are not used to tell time. They are used to shape children's dreams. Light and dark decide if it's a quarter to a nightmare, or half past a daydream, or 10 till a rude awakening. To keep a stern watch over the clock, the moon goddess had chosen Mr. Pink. But that was before. When the white moonstone shattered, the clock spun into madness, and Mr. Pink went missing.
To bear or not to bear? Who is she, this witch who's after my moonstone? Why does she oppose me? She didn't have to steal Calabrus. She didn't have to pick on me like this. It's not fair. This is my moonsies. Nobody else can have it. Not that mean witch, that awful hag. Whoever she is, she's mean and I hate her. Have I seen her somewhere? Yes, that would explain it. Who is she? Where have I met her before? Wait. Yes, Rika. Of course. You're done, hag. Checkmate!
Kataro, look out! These cards are about to fall!
Cushioning Kotaro's fall was a strange garden constructed like a maze. Primly precise hedges were prankishly preventing Kotaro's progression. Of course, Kotaro had prudently come pre-equipped with the proper prudence.
Really, I hope you're happy with yourself. I went to all that trouble to hide myself, but what's the point exactly? If you're going to march into my garden and mercilessly slip away at my disguise, I might as well be wearing a lampshade. I mean, I'd probably itch less, not that you care.
Show a little gratitude? Kataro just, saved you. Do you have any idea who he is?
Lost soul, rightful bearer of Calabrus, hero of the moon. Yes, it's all very obvious, very clear to the naked eye. But, you see, that's why I'm getting pernickety. You're being far too reckless. You probably ride your bicycle at night without a helmet. And do you really expect to defeat the Moon Bear King like that? Really? But never mind, what's done is done. Milk spilt, not crying, moving on. Corrective measures can be taken. Proverbial mop for the proverbial dairy disaster, yes? Now, introductions. The name's Galahagrid Mulberry Times a Wasting. Goddess-appointed Warden of the Land of Time, Clock Tower / Watchman / General Manager of what we call Dream Time, etc. ad infinitum. I know, lots of information to digest, probably didn't catch it. Just call me GMT. It's a pun. Clever, you see. This is going right over your head, isn't it? Your mothers didn't read to you much, poor things. Forget it then. You can call me Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink? Okay, so, why were you hiding in a bush again?
Must we go over every detail? Clock's ticking, sand trickling out of the hourglass. Come on now. Fine, here we go. Class is in session. Have a seat, or stand, or hover, whatever. Basically, this all started with dreams. The goddess, because she's rather smart, decided that there should be a certain parity, that means equality, in how we interact with children in their dreams. Which, of course, led to the construction of the clock tower, built by a watchmaker by the name of...
For crying out loud! Can you just give us the abridged version? Oh, you talk faster than most sane people think, and we've got a lot to do.
Shameful, simply lamentable, the attitude of our young people today, shrugging aside the weighty implications of their history and heritage, demanding instant gratification, reading spoilers of movies they haven't yet seen. Dreadful, this kind of rapid culture death. Just give the Moon Bear King the edge, you know?
No, us dying of boredom will give him the edge. Come on, don't tell me the great Mr. Pink doesn't know how to be concise. Get with the times! You're a bird. Don't you know how to tweet? 140 characters or less. Go.
That clock controls when children dream. Stop. Only I can operate it in the goddess's absence. Stop. I hid from @NBK to keep him from using it for evil.
140. Well done. So, the Moon Bear King is after your clock. Wait, what does he want with a clock? Can't he buy a watch?
I'll have to explain that too. All right.
20 words or less.
He wants to permanently stop with the clock hands at midnight, but he needs me to do it.
Great. That does sound bad. What happens if the hands stop at midnight?
Dreamtime will be frozen at the darkest hour, never to flow again. In short...
Yes, please. Oh no! Mr. Pink!
Harry! If the Moon Bear King uses me to stop that clock, we're all...
And for once, Mr. Pink was at a loss for words. Couturier dashed through the verdant labyrinth, determined to free Mr. Pink from the diabolical General Rooster.
Look at the ladybugs! Bees, too!
Quickly, lad! You must emancipate me, which, as you know, more or less derives from Latin, meaning deliver from the hands of. Yes, you must free me from General Rooster's talons. He doesn't have hands, and thereby render me liberated. Yes!
Hey!
Now,
It came to life!
freedom may seem subjective, however...
The land of times, Topiary Garden was a magical place.
Hey, Jax, can't you move any faster? I am in trouble, you know. I mean, you've got stumpy appendages, but a bit of urgency ought to compensate for walking rate. Unless you've already written me off as a disposable character. Yes, well, I have a few things to say about that.
Oh my gosh! Talk, talk, talk! Kataro's gonna ditch you if you don't stop polluting the air with your noise. Nobody likes a wisecracking motor mouth who flies around and tells people what to do. Trust me, I deal with people like that all the time.
I have a feeling our beloved audience knows exactly what Picarina is talking about. On through the verdant labyrinth, Couturier dashed as Mr. Pink...
What in blazes is taking so long? It's your fault I'm even in this predicament, you and your... Snip, 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 why don't I slice up Mr. Pink's disguise and ruin everything and destroy the world
The
because I feel
garden
like it?
stretched on endlessly.
I see we've upgraded to dinosaurs.
A triceratops. Yes! Couturier found himself astride a triceratops, second only to the T-Rex on the dinosaur top 40.
There's a top 40?
Have you got your ends and your
Whoa!
means mixed up?
Shrunk
Because in
and
the
multiplied.
end, you need to
The
rescue
thing about
me, and
triceratops
that means
is that they're
you
hard
have
to
to
classify.
hurry.
Scholars
You see what I
still
did
argue
there?
about whether they're basically the same thing as the Torosaurus, which I think is just silly. But then again, what used to be called Ceratops, alas,
gosh.
the twisted topiary
Taro, promise
topography
you'll never
was
love
making Mr.
dinosaurs.
Pink's
Promise
rescue
me.
rather difficult.
Have a spot of tea, hun. In fact, have the whole leopard.
Don't be ridiculous. Leopard spots aren't made of tea. They're made of a special pigmentation that, in actual fact, is...
Couturier found himself an unwilling guest at General Rooster's afternoon tea. But there was no time to sit back and nibble on pastries. He had to leap from table to table just to keep up with his host.
Go on. Don't let the tea get cold. You have all the time in the world.
Oh yeah, tons.
Couturier sheared a path along General Rooster's trail of feathers and moved to the next table. It's important at these sorts of functions to make the rounds and socialize a bit. One can't be rude and keep to oneself. Biscuits and fruit, cold cups and scones. It all looks scrumptious. But a party is more than just eating. Remember, it's proper to give up your seats for the elderly and people who need them.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Can't we crash for just 1 second? Ooh, let's go right. That side looks yummy. I said go right. Oh, look at these twists and turns.
General Rooster flapped away disdainfully every time Kuturo got close. The trail of feathers was leading our hero ever closer to the clock tower. Kuturo's wild rooster chase had led him to Mr. Pink's place of employment, one magical clock tower at the heart of the Land of Time. The insides of the tower were stuffed with enormous, intricate gears.
Do they really need this many?
The gears mesh together in order to transmit torque. You see, they're finely tuned to make sure that the hour and minute hands of the clock rotate at steady, accurate pace. Also, they make convenient footholds. Land of Time's clock used a magic pendulum which always kept perfect time and never had to be wound. It was scientific perfection.
You just said it was magic.
I'm just trying to create a little atmosphere, all right? If you want to be strange, go ahead and put every little story detail under a microscope, really. The rest of us will be having fun.
Rooster! Is the clock fixed yet? Use Mr. Pink. I want that Land of Time!
The tower's stately exterior was lavishly decorated, which worked out well for Kuturo, who needed a path to the top.
Are those eggs? Hey, why don't you use them to cut a path up? Quarters. Yes! Perfect bonus!
How dare you snatch my eggs! My babies!
Those were yours? I thought you were a boy chicken.
I can be anything I want! I'm a peacock! You monster!
Kuturo was hot on Rooster's tail as the general tried to fly out of reach.
You nasty little thing!
Look at this
Why won't you
ugly
fall?
mug. It can fly?
Ah, my babies! You little jerk! Every egg of mine you smash, I'll smash back on you tenfold!
Kutaro used the clock's internal mechanisms to climb even higher.
Another lever! Where's a lever? Oh, I was never really clear on that.
Kutaro swiftly calculated gear rotation, spring recoil, and pendulum arc, using the power of mathematics to cross the tower. Kutaro thrust his way past the endless machinery that worked tirelessly to keep time.
Roar! Faster, Rooster! What is taking so long? You useless poultry!
Check out all these cogs. They're spinning.
Kutaro's innate sense of rhythm allowed him to cut his way safely past the obstacles.
Yes, we're through. Aw, look at the pretty ladybug.
After a long clamber, Kutaro had finally reached the top of the clock tower.
Hey, Sitter Hero, I'm up here!
He's been turned into a clock hand.
Save me, please, before the clock strikes 12!
Your time is up, Kutaro! Soon this world will be plunged into eternal starkers!
I hope you mean eternal darkness.
Don't, you cowardly chicken!
You're in no position to call anyone yellow, Mr. Pink.
Come on, you cockadoodle He flew the coop! After him!
My wing!
That's it! Now chop off the other one!
But the clock hands were lurching ever closer to midnight. If Kutaro didn't hurry, the crazed Chanticleer wouldn't be the half of his problems.
Stop messing about, you fool! Did Calibras choose you or not? Undo the ropes that are binding me!
How can we with... Don't let him get away!
Stop!
Yeah, nice work!
However, the clock hands now teetered just a few tick-tocks away from the sinister stroke of 12. Only brave Kutaro could avert the impending crisis.
We're doomed! Midnight is upon us! There is no hope! The world will end! I should never have put my faith in a couple of...
Shut up! We're gonna save you, so just chill out, okay?
That's what you think! Ah! The proverbial gloves are off!
Almost there. Let's pluck this turkey till he sings. Finish him!
He's on the ropes!
My beautiful plumage! I'll make a rotisserie out of you!
Look out, lad! Destroy its wing! Marvelous, a timely hit! Hurry! Time is running out!
So hot!
Yes! Well done!
Moonstone shard, check. Clock under control, check. Nice job, Kitaro.
Hello? What are you doing? I'm over here! Would you help me, please? Thank you!
Hold on, we're coming.
Wrong again!
Come on, out with me!
No!
What? No, you can't!
Monkey saw his chance and seized it. As the clock struck 12, Dreamtime lurched into its darkest, most terrifying hour.
Kitaro, look! The Earth!
You see, Kotaro? Now children everywhere will be locked in an inescapable nightmare. Their souls will be ripe for the harvest. They will make my master invincible.
Dragon, come forth! Open the gateway to Earth! Bring me those children's souls!
Kutaro's victory over Rooster felt empty. He should have known Monkey wouldn't play fair. And now that the damage was done, he was powerless to stop the long night to come. Even in the land of time, there was no changing the past. With the help of Caliburus, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. The land of Time's clock tower had struck midnight, plunging all of Earth's children into an endless nightmare. And worse yet, the Moon Bear King had sent Dragon to harvest their souls. Act 6 is getting messy indeed. Let us continue our adventure. Dragon had been called forth from his celestial roost to bring judgment down upon all who dared to defy his ruthless master. And it was none other than Dragon who spirited away the souls of children each night on the tyrant's behalf. That's right. Dragon was part of the reason Kutaro got dragged into this mess in the first place. But now the stakes were much higher. The souls of every last boy and girl on Earth. Having parted the heavens and opened a portal to Earth, dragons set to work harvesting the souls of children from the coils of their nightmares.
Dragon! Bring me those souls right now!
I've never seen so many at once. If the Moon Bear King devours all those, we'll have a disaster on our hands. Not only will I not rule the moon, he'll rule the whole darn universe. Come on, Kotaro! Up to it! Stop that monster!
Kotaro watched Dragon soar off with a host of children's souls in his wake.
Hurry, Kataro! We can't let him reach the Black Castle! Put it in high gear!
With Picarina at his side, Kotaro hopped astride the newly emancipated Mr. Pink and raced after General Dragon. By some miracle, they caught up.
We have to stop him, no matter what!
Hold on!
Dark clouds hung heavy over the Black Castle as General Dragon hurtled home as fast as he could. Mr. Pink skimmed along the dragon's back as Kotaro held on tight.
I suppose now would be a good time to lay down the facts. Well, there's nothing to lay them on, but metaphorically speaking, you see, I'm primarily an academic. I look after a big clock for a living.
Man, if I knew spicy food would shut him up, I would have ordered some buffalo wings hours ago.
Dashingly, Mr. Pink leapt over Dragon's blade-like fins. Bolts of lightning struck and missed. Storm clouds shocked in vain. Nothing could stop them as they raced up the writhing dragon's back to the heavens.
Use the balloon to jump!
Mr. Pink flapped so hard, his wings looked ready to snap. Whence came this passion? Was it rage toward the Moon Bear King for using him as a clock hand? Was it a sense of justice, a need to undo his mistakes?
Well, it's damnable bad luck is what it is. What do you mean, my mistakes? I'm not the one who broke the clock. Besides, the warranty ran out ages ago.
That's right! Damn the lightning death that was raining down on him. Mr. Pink was determined to set things right.
Yeah, that's not what I said. Don't fabricate stories.
General Dragon tore
Hurry!
across the
You want
sky
the
with
Moon
his
Bear King
sinister
to gobble
flies.
up the food every lesson on
Soon,
Earth?
he would
Say
deliver
hurry,
all
like I'm not
these
already
children
hurrying,
to
which I
his
am, by the way,
master.
but I am a flamingo, in case you haven't noticed.
Flamingo power!
Mr. Pink's body coursed with the hot, holy justice of capsaicin. The bird's heart and muscles swelled with new purpose after every massive, peppery kick. A cyclone tossed Kotaro into the path of lightning and rain. For these and more, he cut in twain. Either the clock tower disaster or General Dragon's own power had triggered a great cataclysm. Volcanoes exploded in a salvo of magma destruction as fireballs rained down from above.
Chunks of death! Incoming!
Kotaro picked up speed, bounded along the balloons, rocked right through the eruption.
Don't I get any credit?
Our hero sliced through rain and dodged bolts of lightning as he tamed the vicious storm.
We need to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see.
The dragon's trunk was coiled around the clouds like a snake's. Meanwhile, the volcanoes have taken things up a notch. Fiery boulders smashed apart the clouds. It seemed seemed as though General Dragon's body stretched on forever.
How are we gonna catch him with all this junk in the way?
The eruption had grown so intense, it seemed the whole sky might soon be snuffed out.
Ugh, we gotta improvise. Kataro, just start hacking off pieces of dragon. That's it! Fluff it! Clean up!
Only once Kutaro had done a little surgery did the proud and powerful dragon
Did you
finally give
seriously
him the
just
time
cut
of
off
day.
my tail? Tell me you didn't just cut off my tail, because that is just... Don't even make me spell out the dookie you're in right now! Oh, you're begging for some hurt!
Got him! I grew up with the sun, and you're trying to burn me? Right.
Yeah, right. I'll just smash you instead. That ain't nothing.
That's it! Almost there!
Our hero dodged searing balls of fire and danced between Dragon's razor-sharp scales as they battled atop the clouds.
Watch the right!
Whoa, kid! You boggled me!
He's on the run! Cut along his body to catch up!
Calabrus was tougher than steel, and Kutaro was gaining ground on Dragon in no time.
I said beat it! Hey!
Yeah, go ahead and run. You're just too chicken to fight Kataro, coward.
You wanna just let me finish this job for the Bear Father, huh? I just gotta drop off these souls, and then I can tear you into weeny little pieces, okay?
Kataro, drag his body down!
Oh, you're begging for some hurt!
Almost there!
That ain't nothing! Oh, you're really busting my scales here!
Hey! Are you a dragon or a fraidy cat? After him, Kataro!
Kutaro sliced right through Dragon's thunderclouds as he raced across the ether.
This is my sky! My clouds! You don't get to be a wise guy with me!
Oh, great! Now we've upgraded to full-on dragon breath. Ugh.
Ah!
Slam him!
You wiggly rats! You're dead meat!
This guy's a train wreck. Just a little more.
Kutaro clipped through clouds and lunged over lightning bolts.
Look out
He
for the
had a
gap in the
score to
clouds.
settle with Dragon.
You've got a dragon to catch. Whoa! A little too
Oh,
close.
you really want to take a fall? I'll knock that head clean off your shoulders!
You're trapped, Kataro. The only way out is up.
Where you going?
He's after us! Slam him, Kataro!
You smart aleck! I'm just getting started! Let's see if those scissors you used against my pals can smoke a dragon! Die! Ah! Oh, so you want some juice? That what you want? Have some of this! What? Hold still, pipsqueak! Ah! You fight good! But I ain't giving up my piece of the boss's moonstone, not to nobody! You can kiss the earth, and your little adventure, goodbye!
Hold it right there! I've had enough of your bullying and that stupid accent! Don't you make me go full Picarina on you! Kataro, you may be from Earth, but you're our hero! I know you can win! You can beat him!
What? Hey! Oh! All right, kid. Let's settle this like men. The Dragon Man, bring it on! You got me.
Yes! We did it! Kataro, you are one stellar superhero.
After an epic battle, the wicked dragon had been slain, and the souls of the children were free once again.
Kataro, another piece of the puzzle! Just one more shard! And Monkey's business is no match for ours. Hey! Wait just a solar second! We beat Dragon, what gives?
You're too late. All you did was ensure the gateway between the Earth and Moon stays open. Now, I need only wait.
Soon, the Moon Bear King would possess a more terrible power than ever.
But Kataro risked everything to stop the dragon. It can't have been for nothing. No, it's too soon to give up. We've still got the Moon Goddess. If we put the Moonstone back together, we can bring her back too. And with her on our side, that half-baked grizzly is toast. We've got to stay positive. Let's go find Monkey and make him cough up that last piece.
That's right. You'll get your goddess. Now would you just hurry up?
Goddess or no goddess, the tyrant's too strong now. If we get the Moonstone back, you should send Kutaro home where he belongs.
Don't be crazy. Why would I ever do that? Kutaro is our last hope, especially mine. You release me! Let me go right now!
I've got you now, man. You've stuck that warty nose of yours in my business for the last time!
Yowzers, this is terrible.
With the dragon down and one moonstone shard to go, Puppeteer was certainly on a roll. But with the witch in the tyrant's clutches and the power of countless souls at stake, it seemed the rolling would be uphill from here on out. With the help of Calibros, Puppeteer defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Puppeteer! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Puppeteer had decommissioned Dragon, but now the Moonbear King possessed a dreadful power. With the witch in captivity, what was a hero to do? The stage is set for the final act in Puppeteer's saga. And so the story continues. Hot on General Monkey's heels, Puppeteer and Picarina stumbled into a steep, snowy mess of peaks called the Mean Moon Mountains. The last Moonstone Shard was all Puppeteer needed to free his soul from its puppet prison and return to his home down on Earth. But our hero remained troubled as he climbed. He knew General Dragon and that clock had given the Moonbear King control over every last child's soul. As Jack Frost nipped at the boy's fingers and toes, a cold and unshakable suspicion was starting to tug at his heart.
Wait, Your Highness! This is all a terrible mistake! Did I mention your fur looks especially lustrous today?
Spare me the theatrics. I know exactly who you are.
Then get your grimy paws off me, Guppy!
You thought you could pull a fast one on me, eh, Granny? But you were wrong! Once I've slapped down every last soul of every child on Earth, no moon goddess, not even the sun, will be able to stop me!
Puppeteer still can! Calibros chose him for a reason! The power of the four champions will see him through to his final task! He's going to restore the White Moonstone and bring light back to this realm, you poor stupid bear! I can't wait to watch him knock the stuffing out of you!
Shut up! Bring it on, Puppeteer!
Bring him down, Puppeteer!
You will never complete that Moonstone, boy! Never!
Stand and fight, you coward!
At the very first glimpse of Puppeteer, General Monkey ran as fast as his legs would take him.
Gee, I wonder if those icicles will fall. Careful you don't slip on the icy patches. Whoa! What is that? Sure is wobbly. I hope it doesn't collapse. Oh, I hate high places.
But you can fly! A what? Well, who says Yeti can't hibernate?
Woohoo! A ski jump! Cool!
You know, some say that ski jumping began as a crude form of capital punishment.
Okay, not cool.
Catch me!
What are you doing there? Are you trying to get butt pneumonia or something?
With each passing moment, the Moon Bear King's power increased. The mountain was a stubborn, snowy sentinel, but Kuturo forced himself to trudge on. He had to complete the White Moonstone. He just had to. General Monkey was a crafty one. He knew he didn't have to fight Kuturo. He'd already won, just so long as he kept the last Moonstone shard out of reach. In the end, it wasn't brute strength or poison, but ingenuity that was giving Kuturo the most trouble. As Kutaro climbed higher, the snow quickly turned to a blizzard. Snowballs, great and small, began tumbling down the slope. A gift from Monkey?
Thank you, Secret Passage. I've had enough of winter trying to kill me.
And you probably thought Christmas trees, stockings, and presents were an Earth thing.
They didn't finish decorating the tree. Lame. Why don't we decorate it? Cheapskate. I guess the economy's bad in the North Pole too, huh? Why don't you just give us some coal, Santa? You and your stupid beard.
A world of white stretched as far as the eye could see, but there was still no sign of General Monkey. What is it about humankind's fascination with giant, hairy ape men living deep in the mountains? The Himalayas have their Yeti, the Rockies their Bigfoot or Sasquatch, and then there's the Chinese Yarana, Japan's Hippocampus. The list of sightings goes on and on. Were they just big bears? The last remnants of Gigantopithecus, the tallest primate in history? The debate rages on, but one thing is clear. These creatures are very real, and certainly not bald-faced lies concocted by slackers who wanted to get out of work in the coal mines, or half-baked attempts by men dressed in ghillie suits to drum up some extra cash for their Everest climb. Certainly not that. General Monkey's down escalator only went in one direction. down into the abyss.
Fight it, Kataro! Keep climbing!
Is that
Don't even start. That's it! Keep it up! The crack's getting bigger! Almost there! Yes! Take that, popsicle!
Why not just give up?
Kutaro followed General Monkey right into the icy maw at the mountain's peak.
Say your prayers, Eight-Face! Don't you let him win!
Poor Kutaro just wasn't able to catch any air.
Penguins on your 6! Jump! That was close! What the? Oh my gosh! Hey! Nice work with the mid-flight scissoring! You training for the biathlon or what? Oh! A frozen mammoth! What? Is this a team sport now? Oh, we made it!
our heroes tumbled from the frigid peak into a scorching volcanic crater.
Extreme! I think this thing's still alive. Finally a little peace. Jump, jump! Behind you!
Lava can reach temperatures over 10 times the boiling point of water. A wooden puppet would be vaporized instantly.
Huh? Keep moving!
Kuturo weaved his way through the bursts of hot magma.
I told you that thing was alive!
Great Scott! Everyone knows what this is. It triggered human evolution and made us intelligent. This is
It's a rock.
No, it's
A rock. An ordinary black rock. No harm in touching an ordinary black rock.
Ah! What have you done?
Get the head, Kotaro, and let's move.
You thought I was running away? I was running toward!
A rocket? You had a secret rocket?
He also had a secret volcanic base designed to hide the secret rocket. I mean, what self-respecting man? But gravity was no match for Kuturo as he sheared through the stratosphere and up into outer space.
Well, that's all she wrote. We're stuck here forever.
This looks like fun. Can I play?
Do we look like we're playing? Wait, Yin Yang, how'd you get up here?
Forget that. The witch has been snatched by the Moon Bear King. You have to save her.
Save her? You're kidding, right? Why would we? She was gunning for the Moonstone right from the start. At least now, she won't get in the way of reviving the goddess and sending Kotaro home.
You know, I think you're missing the litter box for the droppings.
Hey, we've got two things to worry about. An ugly monkey and the Moonstone. Is the witch on that list? No! Now help us!
Fine, but hurry up and choose your transportation. You've got a monkey to pursue.
All right, I'll pick.
think this calls for a very special reward.
Octopuses! Space octopuses!
Actually, they're Martians.
Oh, they're hideous! Why are we always surrounded by ugly people?
On behalf of the Magical Theatre, I would just like to apologize to all our guests for that completely inappropriate comment.
I wasn't talking...
Kutaro had reached the asteroid belt. But that's strange. Isn't it supposed to be between Mars and Jupiter?
Hello, land of dreams! Let's be a little flexible here, all right? Oh, would you just surrender already?
Surrender this!
There are no ups and downs in outer space, only gravity. You might even say there's no such thing as left, right, forwards, backwards, yesterday, or indeed tomorrow.
It's squid! Martian squid!
No. Octopi are from Mars, but squid are from Venus. Welcome to the warp zone.
Whoa, so dramatic.
When Kutaro and Picorina were done warping, they re-emerged in a spaceship graveyard. These marvels of science and intellect had been mangled by destiny into mere shadows of their former glory. Love it.
Ew! More Martian and Venus. Nusion. Oh, even their name is ugly.
They're lost in space. Have some compassion.
I'd get lost too if I was that gross. The space-time continuum probably bent just to avoid touching them. Wait, so down is up and up is down. Aren't we gonna confuse the audience like this?
All of our honored guests are encouraged to sit upside down as required to follow along. Warp engaged!
What? We have to do the gravity thing while warping? Man, I hate space!
This asteroid belt shall become the belt of your graves!
Is the monkey too scared to stand and fight? Okay, we're almost caught This rock looks like a UFO. End of the line, Chip. It's game time.
I'm weary of dealing with you simpletons. The monkey gloves are off.
Look, Kataro! The stars are on
Watch
our
that
side!
heat signature,
You can cut it
Aries. Someone's locked onto you. It's okay, Scorpio. Let that aggression out.
Scorpio's rocking the scissors, too! Look!
There's no shame in going in circles, Cancer. Heads up, Virgo! Explosive developments await. Now's your chance, Leo. Go ahead and pounce that boy.
My helmet! Can't breathe!
Life may take you the long way, Aquarius, but you'll get where you need to be. Go on, Pisces. Dare to be twisted. When life gets hard, Capricorn, remember to cut yourself a break. Keep it real, Sagittarius, because he's about to fall for your arrows big time.
The engine!
It's all over, monkey!
Now, where did I leave off? All right, Taurus.
We're done. The last moonstone shard! Katara, we did it! Can you believe it? Now we just have to fall down! Daddy!
Picarina!
Thanks, Daddy. You saved our butts.
Butts is not princess talk, young lady. Look at you, my only child, a pixie. Don't worry, I love you all the same.
It was the moon bear.
Bad monkey!
He cast a spell?
I told you to let the moon work out its own kinks! But did you listen?
Okay, no, but I was
I
worried
warned
about
you.
the moon goddess. She's always been so sweet to me, you know?
Yes, well, she had it coming. I warned her, beware the dark side of the moon! Never turn your back on the shadows! But no, I want a balance. Light and dark in equal shares. Yeah, that worked.
But Daddy, me and Kataro have worked so hard to find the moonstone shards.
Galactic issues, sweetie. Not fair to pin it on one kid.
I know.
Tell you what, I'll go have a word with this moon bear, rough him up a little, then save the goddess. How's that? Sound good?
Oh, Daddy, that would be solar.
Yeehaw!
Ew, ow, oh, ah, oh.
Daddy?
We'll find another moon, honey.
You're no help. Fine, we'll take care of it. Come on, Kataro.
And so, with newfound courage, Kutaro and Picarina descended from the brilliant center of the galaxy to once again face the dark terrors of the moon. With a flash of Calibris, Kutaro felled the frightful monster and freed the soul of every last child in the fiend's clutches. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Kutaro had finally obtained the last piece of the Moonstone. But did he stand any chance against a tyrant more powerful than the sun himself? Would peace be restored? Or would Kutaro be ripped to pieces? Now back to Kutaro's tale. Well, Kutaro's relunization kicked off with a horrific sight. The beautiful Castle Waxwayne had been bound curtain and keep by Castle Grizzlestein's vile vines, anchored to the moon like a swan in the death squeeze of 1,000 vipers. Even now, an army of grubs was making ready to storm the goddess's argent palace and bring it down. Thanks to their convenient solar staircase, Kutaro and Picarina were back on moon soil.
Oh no! They won't be able to hold out much longer. We need to revive the goddess, like, right now. So, any ideas? You think we need some kind of lunar super glue?
The only thing I like better than power is more power! Not even the sun can touch me now. But it's not enough. I need more. Give me all the power!
Futuro! You have got
Are you two all right?
Yin Yang!
Did you procure the last moonstone shard?
Of course. But I wish these things came with an instruction manual.
What for? It'd be written in Mule language anyway. Just get to the palace before it collapses. It's our only hope.
The moment of truth was upon them. Would they manage to un-Humpty Dumptify the moonstone? And would the goddess really return to them if they... Kuturo and Picorina had reached the roots of the vile vines entangling the White Castle.
We're just gonna have to trust Yin Yang and get inside the White Castle. Cut a path up along that gas coming out of the vines.
The duo climbed as fast as they could. They had to reach Waxwayne before it collapsed. Oh, wow! Is that an MBK-21 Lunar Striker? Oh, darn, it's gone!
You're supposed to be giving the play-by-play about us, you geek.
Huh? Oh, yes, right. Of course. Sorry, says... Fearlessly, Kuturo charged into the path of the Vile Vine's death rays. He knew the knight's powers would bounce the danger back. The monstrous vines blocked Kuturo's every move, as if they had a will of their own.
Watch it! These guys are playing dirty.
It's back! The MBK-21 Lunar Striker, a.k.a. the Bear Striker. Oh, would you look at that mobility? Those supple wings, the beauty of it.
Get a room with it, why don't ya? We're trying to shoot it down.
You see a work of art, and all you think about is destroying it. The death ray-dealing foul flowers were clad in armor as thick as a Kuma 1 tank.
Foul flowers? So that's what they're called. Why'd you wait to the end of the story to tell us? Hey, check it out! That's the White Castle just above us. We're almost there!
Oh, here come the Bear Strikers again. A whole squadron. Look at that perfect formation. Ah, here come the Parrot Brothers.
Oh, that's great. We're gonna need every tool in the box.
CQ, Kuturo. Proceed to point Whiskey on the double. Over.
Roger that, weirdo.
Oh no! Jumping Jehoshaphat! The Bear Strikers are going down! We have to salvage the aircraft!
What is wrong with you?
What? Can't we just peek? Maybe you could fly to the White Castle.
Oh, fine. Just a peek, though.
At last, Kutaro had reached the base of the White Castle. But how much castle was left? The vile vines had wormed their way deep into the halls of Waxway. There wasn't much time.
Just make a break for the top. We have to put the Moonstone back together.
All at once, the Moonstone shone.
Maybe we're... Okay, let's do the other 11. You can't spell brat without rat. One sandwich coming right up. A little snake is still a snake. Oh, that's nasty! Get rid of it! I'd love to see it. We lit up another shard. How come you never see skinny pigs, huh? Hey! I want a long talk. That's half of them. Is this a cow? Wow, abstract. More vile vines are in the way. We'll have to take them out. Oh, I want a sweet little puppy. Yes! Suck it, vile vines! I like monkeys better when all they care about is stupid bananas. Free to go!
If the lady in green wishes to dance, allow me to cut in! Ha ha ha! And fair winds, me lad!
Waxwayne could not be restored until light reached the heart of the castle, which was still at the mercy of the vile vines.
It's a picture of the goddess with her animal friends. Oh, what now? Ew! Not again! But this one's out of reach. What do we do? Yeah. You like that? I think we found our problem. Let's go take it down.
Valiantly, Kuturo traced the vile vines to their roots at the heart of the castle.
What? We're trapped! The floor's wobbly. Oops. Gonna have to try it from higher up. Nice! I see a room! The walls and columns are falling apart! Vines and more vines! Oh, this reminds me of that stupid birdcage I was locked in. Ooh.
Vile vines have two bulbs. You need to take special care when transplanting. Nicking the bulbs with scissors, for example, would be most inadvised.
The light's getting stronger. I bet that took care of the vines upstairs. Oh, creepy! Nothing should have this many eyeballs. Do something, Kitaro. A merry-go-round?
This used to be the animal children's playroom. At least until the vile vines got to it and turned it into the most depressing amusement park ever.
Let's take him out and play on the merry-go-round. Please? Run, Kitaro! They're trying to suck us in! Faster! Fight it!
behold the other bulb. Fortunately, vile vines are able to regenerate as long as one of their two bulbs remains intact. So, if you love your vile vines, make absolutely certain not to damage that other bulb.
Next up, how to weed your garden. Step 1, ready scissors. Step 2, cut that vine's bulbs off. Can we play on the merry-go-round? Hey, who said you grubs get to use it? I was here first.
While Kutaro and Piccolino were struggling to defeat them.
No! My merry-go-round! These eyeballs don't get any prettier the second time around. I mean, they're like looking at me. Stop! Stop! in for the kill. This is it, Kataro. One mighty chop. This is it, Kataro. One mighty chop.
At last, the vile vines, lord of all things botanical, had been vanquished by Kutaro. The Moonstone's big moment was just a breath away. Despite the Moon Bear King's countless schemes, the Moonstone was about to be made whole again.
Kataro!
The white moonstone's pure light was restored, and it rained down upon the moon as power surged back into Castle Waxway. And there was hope.
What's happening to me? Did Kutaro finally... Wait! I remember now! It's me! I am me!
My lovely little bear, I have returned, and your machinations must be stopped. The balance must be restored.
You wish.
Ah! Let me out of here! Now! I command it!
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the toughest guy of all?
You know who the strongest is. Kutaro!
Ha!
With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound. With the future of Earth and Moon hanging in the balance, Castle Black loomed larger than ever. Inside, Kuturo must face his mortal enemy, the Moon Bear King. The final battle draws near. It's the beginning of the end, folks. Kuturo... Let us continue our adventure. Ah, fate. As the forces of light and darkness said, Marco, what could the moon say but Polo? The bitter struggle for power between the shimmering castle Waxwayne and the shadowy castle Grizzlestein had reached a healthy boil. Hero and tyrant would soon have their final showdown. At stake were not just one boy's fate, but the fate of the whole moon, and the Earth, and the sun, and galaxy, and... well, let's just say he better not mess up. Now it just so happens, Kuturo and Pipperina weren't the only ones who had refused to give up on the White Castle.
A battle be brewing, me hearties! Man the long toms! Raise those mizzen masts! Look alive, me buckos! There be no getting the Davies now! Aim for the Black Castle! Where be my coxswain? Yin Yang! Faster! Put your back in it!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Me buxom beauty Esma Potts has need of her able seamen. Fire! Fire!
Thanks to Kuturo, the White Castle had been restored. And now the stage was set for their epic clash with Castle Grizzlestein.
Blimey, that firepower! Kuturo, me lad! Why haven't you stormed the enemy vessel?
You're the pirate! All right, fine, we'll do it, since you're obviously not gonna.
Handsomely now! Trajectory locked! Fire! Sail straight and true, me lad! The moon needs you, me bucko!
Kuturo busted right into the Black Castle's drive chamber. Destroying this section ought to stop Grizzlestein in its tracks.
Careful if you don't want to be a pancake!
further into the Black Castle they wandered, the bigger the gear seemed to get. Was the castle itself resisting them?
What's the hold-up, lad? We can't take much more of this!
It's not our fault we're stuck at a stoplight. Take out that humongous gear.
Kuturo cut his way toward the main shaft. He had to destroy this massive gear and bring the castle to a screeching halt. No time to celebrate.
Trajectory locked! Fire!
And off our hero blaster toward his grisly target.
That smokestack looks like a way in.
And sure enough, the smokestack led right into the engine. It took the fire and brimstone sort of fire to keep this castle stoked. Kuturo jumped over to the cylinders and cut through the belches of smoke.
Are those grubs hanging there? Correction, ex-grubs?
The Black Castle used trolleys to transport fuel.
Ah! A grub! Hey, don't play with your heads like that!
Kuturo slid down the trolley rails. And narrowly avoided a messy accident. Another trolley waited just past the exhaust pipes.
We've got company! Hurry! A makeshift barricade? Like that'll save him!
cannon's blast for thee!
Just crank, you stupid castle!
Patience, love! Kuturo will save ye! Aye!
Save your own dang witch! Crawl into a cannon and go get her yourself!
Fire!
Look out for the thunder clouds! They'll sizzle us in a second!
Kuturo blasted out at yet another cannon toward his third Black Castle invasion. He was starting to feel right at home.
What's this painting on the wall? A grub? Oh my gosh! It's a super grub! No, a mega grub! Or maybe it's the introduction to the bonus thingy.
Correct! Kuturo, come on down! Behold, a state-of-the-art grub manufactory at the heart of the Black Castle. Here, the souls of innocent children were melted down, poured into molds, tempered with terrible thought.
A conveyor belt! Keep moving or it'll carry you away!
This mechanism enabled the Black Castle to auto-reload its cannons.
No wonder they're able to keep counting us! A ninja bomb ought to make short work of those explosives.
Grizzlestein's weaponry. A mishap here would blow the whole castle sky high.
That's it! Keep it up! Kotaro, careful! Your footing! Almost there! Oh, yes! Okay, now run! We're gonna get caught in the blast!
The Black Castle was just a sneeze away from a massive explosion. Were Kuturo and Picorino going to make it?
It's right on top of us! Go, go, go! I see the exit! You can do it!
Between Between Castle Waxwane's fusillades and Kujuro's own efforts, the Black Castle had finally screeched to a halt. Its ramparts ruptured and baileys blazed, and the victors' cheering echoed through its dying hall.
Woo! Hold on! The Moon Bear King is still in there! We have to finish him off or the children will never get their souls back. And Kitaro, neither will you!
So you destroyed my castle. Big deal. Who needs a castle when I am already invincible?
Poor little bear.
You are in no position to pity me. I am all powerful.
And what does that achieve? It won't fill the emptiness in your heart. You have no friends you trust, no family to love, no subjects who love you back. You're still just the lonely little bear you've always been. Power changes nothing.
I don't need love. My subjects and soldiers, and the people of the moon and the children of the earth, serve just one purpose: to feed my hunger.
That's cheating!
Now, Kutaro had done a lot of growing up during his journey, but the tyrant had just one-upped him in a big way. And unfortunately, 'tis mathematically proven that nastiness is directly proportional to body mass. Once again, the Moon Bear King loomed before our hero. His sheer size alone puts small mountains to shame.
I'll devour the whole moon, if that's what it takes to get rid of you worms!
How are we supposed to face him like this?
Roar! Why you?
It worked! A little.
Ah! Come out, wherever you are!
Did you see the bottoms of his feet? Hit back with a bomb!
Roar!
Okay, now get his left foot.
Gotcha! Show yourself, you twerp! You brat! Aha!
Was a whirlwind, and at last, the tyrant bent the knee.
Try calibrate on for size, you monster!
This proves nothing! I'm still the lord of all the universe!
That's it, Kitaro! One step at a time. We have to free all the children!
I know what you're thinking, but it won't work.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it will.
I won't leave any shoulders for a head to sit on. You pipsqueak! What are you doing? universe!
That's it, Kataro! One step at a time! We have to free all the children!
I know what you're thinking, but it won't work!
Actually, I'm pretty sure it will.
I'll smash you to bits! This! No! You pipsqueak! What are you doing? No! Don't! Stop this at once!
The quote-unquote all-powerful tyrant was getting taken apart at the seams by Calibris. Soul after soul slipped out of his stuffed carcass.
That's it! Keep it up! Well, you give up?
No, not until I devour everything! Pathetic! Why you? Admit it! You've lost!
Go down, Kataro! You gotta be careful! The red ones are so hot!
No! I'll curse you!
No! Try again!
No! I'll curse you! I can't... I hate you!
Oh man! I think he's gonna cry!
Tyrant was in tatters. He hardly looked like a king at all now.
You wait. I can't have the universe, or even the Moonsea. Then at least I'll destroy you!
Careful! He's desperate! Worth it!
Silence! All I wanted! All I wanted was... Cultural! What was it?
Oh, yes! The goddess! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe!
Thank you, Kotaro. You were very brave.
Ahoy! Where be me fair Esma?
Right here, Romeo. The Moon Witch, Esma Potts, is really the Moon Goddess. Didn't we go over this?
No, you mangy feline, we didn't!
Well, it's your fault for not asking.
When the Moonstone was shattered, my memories and powers were jumbled, and I was transformed. Captain Gaff, I shall never forget your kind attentions.
Soften me timber! The one perfect beauty in this hideous world! Gone! All be darkness!
I'm not done with you yet. I don't need their power.
The children's. They were my only friends.
Cultural!
What are you doing?
What's the meaning of this?
Want to be my friend? Really?
You're lying! I will not be mocked if you're really my friend. You can stay here forever. You
Kotaro, get the Black Moonstone from Little Bear. We have to set things right again. Little Bear, that power is too much for you. Give it back.
But without this, I'm nothing. I'd just be me. Would you still be my friend? Pals to the bitter end? Oh, Kotaro.
And so the two moonstones were joined together, light and shadow waxing and waning in balance, the way the night sky had always meant them to.
Don't fret, one little head. You have grown to 100 times the boy you used to be. So big is your soul that your old head would hardly fit.
Quite right.
Kotaro, how will we stay friends if you're going far, far away?
Hush now, little bear. You have a friendship, and that is a ship that can sail anywhere. Once tight, always tight. We'll always be friends, even the goddess.
Really? I must remain impartial.
I suppose she'd rather consort with stuffed animals in her magic castle. Poor thing.
I heard that.
And so Kutaro's journey to save the moon came to a grand and joyous conclusion.
Yeah! Come back to me, Esma Potts, flower of the moon. Would that I could pluck you again. Davy Jones, take me. Me world be hellfire.
For most of the parties concerned. Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul. The name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends, and we're all friends here, call me G. Today's fantastical tale is the perilous journey of a boy named Kuturo. This is a reminder to all our patrons to look after your valuables. The theater can... Welcome to the magical theater of the... Join us again for Act 1, Scene 1 of Kuturo's wondrous tale, wherein the soul of an unsuspecting boy is whisked away to the magical moon realm and trapped inside a wooden puppet. fine line